two ways to find ebooks on the library. The first way is using Library Catalog. The second way is going to Databases A to Z. Let me go to the Library Catalog. We're working on Jane Eyre, so I'm going to put it in quotes so it searches as one thing. If you have a phrase, put it in quotes, you'll get a better search. I'm not going to put a term here because it's the Library Catalog, and the search terms are not as many, viable, or full text like they can be for ebooks. So I'm going to do a search here. On the left-hand side, I'll have some different decisions that I can make. If I want an ebook, I could look for it by scrolling through, and one of these might say available online. That is definitely an ebook, but to make sure, let me show more. And I'm going to give a look at what I'm looking for: data sets, web sources, books, and let's see if it lets me do anything available online. So I've selected books and available online, and these are available online. When you click this, it'll take you to the record. It lets you know it's in EBSCO. Sometimes this will not quite connect, so the second way of doing this is really important too. So here it is. You can access now ebook. It will take you into that section. Let's come over here. I want to see this link. Let's enter a phrase or an idea. Food waste and when people eat and don't eat is a major part of something going on in the story. You might have a variety of the other devices and keywords. Please use yours here. What this does is bring up a little bit of pieces in context so that you can just go directly to that section and be able to work with that piece. Here we're on page 47, so here you can see that they're in mourning and there's some sort of food way procedure. Let me take you back. If you hit back, you go back to the search that's inside of the ebooks. Let's see if there's a way to come out of here, or we can also search for Jane Eyre right here. I'm going to show you that Y, I always end up putting it there. E-Y-R-E. Did you see as I was typing some other words came up, like feminism and other ideas? You could certainly follow those and also enter your keyword. As you'll see, I went to the Library Catalog, I found one book, it took me into the ebooks, and I was able to find others that I'd like to look at. This is one I think we talked in class about if you were there. But this also gives you some subjects. This lets you know that it's English, but it's also Irish and Scottish. This is an English Victorian piece, so make sure to stay within the English Victorian piece unless you're doing some sort of comparison. So you could take literary criticism, Jane Eyre, popular culture, law, and I've been doing food. You can put in that Boolean piece, A-N-D, and see if it'll allow you to find other things. In this case, it allows you to find one. So I'm going to go over here to advanced search. See how it has all fields? I'm going to say all text fields. Yeah. See, we only found one object. Let's see if we find any more with that change. And indeed we do. And when you go to these individual pieces, when the book comes up, and you're inside the book, when you access it, it will give you a new screen that has that handy-dandy search. So if I put food here, it will take me to all the places that bring that up. If you were looking for something like feminism, unless I spelled it wrong, it only has one piece. If you were looking for other issues about work or being a teacher, you would have those sections come up. So that's one way to find it. Let me show you one more. The second way, in case that was confusing, and by all means there's certainly reasons that could be true, go to databases, go to E, and we have different types of ebooks, but this one, a kind of EBSCO, broad, cross-disciplinary, full-text collection, including academic titles, and it includes quite a few. Just go straight to this database. And I'll also have the link on your guide. And here could put in Jane Eyre. Oh, it's got it here. And we could search all fields, all text fields, which kind of makes it much larger. And food. Food insecurity might be good for parts of our life. And again, we have the one piece. Let's go to search all fields of text. And we get 39 full text books that include concepts of Jane Eyre and text. You can also use this for looking for items such as Victorian era, gender roles, women, other things. Let's see. If not, we'll go to the advanced search. This does have 8 women. It's a person, a legacy, spiritualism of a person that was there. You'll see how that's not really quite working the way we want. Let's go here. Victorian era. We're going to select this. It has or. That means that, and you don't have to do it, they already have it coded in. Or means we pick something that means the same as a string of synonyms. And now we want something about women. We have 2000. We might want to make sure it's in England, so it has something to do with Jane Eyre specifically. And we now have it down to 308. So it talks about women's life, and you might want to add in something like work or food or feminism, women's rights. As you'll see, there's different ideas for you to take from each one of these listings: civil rights, history, literary criticism, other things of that nature. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. This has been 2 ways to find ebooks using the William C. Bonatti Library. My name is Rhonda Kitchens. If you need me, I'm Rhonda K at bigbend.edu and often in the library.